It does.
Unfortunately, Mitch is in that position right now where he's got a mediocre line and he's got to roll with the punches.
And I'd take Mitch Trubisky over the guy on the Kenny Pickett's right now.
I wouldn't.
I got 2 games in. He's gonna get a bounce back game. That's the thing is, can he get that bounce back game to get the momentum going? That's the thing is he's got to get his first win.
It's tough to say. And then not knowing if Mitch was traded for or signed in free agency off tops. If he was signed, off tops. With that being said, bro, you don't draft Kenny Pickett, or they must have not thought that they were going to get Kenny Pickett, and you bring Mitch Trubisky in. You start a quarterback controversy even before there needs to be one. You don't take Mitch. You take a line to help Mitch out if you're going to buy into Mitch.
First of all, I don't think the coach is going to allow a quarterback controversy. Yeah, I think he's hardcore. The media is going to try to stir it up and all that stuff, but I believe Tomlin has that place down.
I'm trying to stir it up.
Yeah, I know, of course. And it's funny. Russell Wilson's 0-2, but no one's going to bench him.
That's the money factor. Mitch ain't getting paid the money to where it's like, hey, we gotta stick with him. It's like, bro, you're paying him pennies on the dollar. You spent a first-round pick on Kenny Pickett. These receivers are done with Mitch. The body language shows it. Motherfuckers are coming back to the line, shaking their head, looking at him like this. And Mitch, he's so soft that when he missed a throw, and he was like, that's on me. Like, bro, man the fuck up, bro. Like, he has no control at our offense, bro. Like, they got dogs everywhere on that receiving core. You got Najee, and it's like, you guys are
but to speak on Najee, is Najee really healthy right now?
It don't even matter.
He's jumping over people.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it does matter if he's healthy, bro, because that takes a load off.
He's playing healthy, that's for sure.
Yeah, he plays fast.
He was jumping over.
He missed a couple blocks though last week. He missed a couple important blocks. Like I said, that game was close. A couple first downs,
and it could flip.
It could have flipped. It really could have. The game could have flipped, and it's just the Browns overall team, special teams, defense, offense. They all were clicking high cylinders. Big time.
This is kind of where I'm at with it too, with the whole Kenny thing. It's not so much the Mitch thing; it's the Pittsburgh Steelers as an organization. We can all agree Steelers aren't winning the Super Bowl this year, right?
Let me tell you something about that organization. That organization is top notch.
Absolutely. So
last year. I mean, just to touch on your point, they went 7-0 or 9-0 last year, and
I think that was a couple years ago. That was with Big Ben.
Was it not last year?
Nah.
No, it was the year before.
Okay.
They made the playoffs in Baker.
That was when, yeah. They
went. Well, just that goes to
the Cowboys almost beat them. They would have been 8-1.
I do remember.
Yeah, remember that one? Yeah.
Yeah, but with that being said, it's like, bro, I know Mike Tomlin hasn't had any losing seasons as a head coach.
And Mitch about to get him that, probably.
First time he's been 0-2. First time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can any of us name the only team to win a Super Bowl that went 0-2?
Eagles went to the NFC Championship in 2003 after starting 0-2, but that ain't winning the Super Bowl, so nope. I can't name a team.
I already know who he's going to say.
Patriots on. No. Cowboys. Yeah. Back before we were born.
Yeah, exactly.
Before we were a thought.
Yeah, you guys. It was the year that Emmitt Smith held out.
Where I was going with that though is just to put them in perspective with all the other great teams in the NFL right now that we think have a shot in the Super Bowl. The Steelers aren't it. We could have high hopes about Tomlin being great because Tomlin is great, but Tomlin ain't playing offense and defense. And my thing is you spent a first rounder on Kenny. You might as well put him out there to get this chemistry going with these young guys. Him and Pickens were drafted together. Yep. Get those guys going together. And then you got Deontay Johnson in his contract year. He don't want to freaking deal with Mitch missing passes and shit. He wants to get the bag. He ain't about to get the bag.
Okay, but say if we pull a little bit of heat off of Mitch, we literally just seen Minka, blow a cover one, press, 8 in the box.
But the game,
his responsibility is Amari Cooper. Who does he let go? Amari Cooper.
Yep.
You know what I mean? To where you can't throw it all on Mitch, bro. Mitch ain't out there playing.
Which made an amazing catch.
The thing is the game before, Minka Fitzpatrick won Player of the Week, had 2 interceptions, a touchdown, a blocked field goal.
The game before.
Yeah,
You know
Mitch
what
has
happens,
been doing this
bruh,
since
The game
Chicago.
before.
Bruh,
Mitch has been
hey,
horrible since
I'm a
Chicago.
Cowboys fan. 1 week Trevon Diggs has fucking locked down 2 interceptions. The next week he's got fucking 200 yards put on him and 1 interception or
Yep.
some bullshit. It happens, bro. It's the league.
It is.
I get that, but the thing is yeah, Minka blew his assignment on one play. Mitch fucks up the game all game. All game, he ain't doing what he's
But
supposed
when it
to
comes
do.
down to the scoreboard, those 1 plays matter, bro.
It does.
Amari didn't score on that.
It doesn't matter, but he set up a scoring drive. That was a vital play in their drive.
Mitch can't even set up a scoring drive.
Nah, but that's not all Mitch's fault, bro. His
Well, I know,
line
we
discussed
discussed the
helping
line
him
and all that,
out.
but it's like
That's what I'm
Brady's.
So you
saying,
think
bro.
bringing in the
all-
young kid is going to solve all this problem?
I don't think it's gonna. Like we just said, they're not gonna win the Super Bowl, so you might as well get this guy the reps in the NFL, so that
Yeah,
next year
but
when
at
you
the
guys
same
are
time,
going for
you
it,
get
he's
him
ready to
hurt.
go.
You get him hurt. You're trying to set up your franchise quarterback, getting
You can't
fucking hurt
think
with
like
a with a
that.
mediocre line,
You
bro.
can't think
It's
like
not
that.
not thinking like that. Look at Joe Burrow, bro. He was lucky to go to a Super Bowl the
And he's
next
still
year.
out there.
And I respect Joey Burrow, and I
Joe's
think that
special.
he's
He's
special,
special.
bro. And
And
I hope
he
Kenny
might be.
Pickett is just as. I hope he is.
I hope
But
he
with
is
that
too.
being said, it's like, do you really want to go fucking throw a guy out there when you're
Yes.
all right? This is my franchise. I'm building my franchise right now as a general manager, as Mike Tomlin. If you're saying they're not going to go to the Super Bowl, they probably have similar expectations in their head. With that being said, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, what are we going to start building for our future? Najee's
Not
there.
Mitch.
Kenny's there. You got NFL young
Not
boy.
Mitch.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right now we're
Yeah.
seeing Mitch.
No.
They want to win right now. That's why Mitch is in there. It's not working.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not working right now, but it is only week 2.
Exactly.
Okay, like I said, it takes one bounce back game,
Yep.
and then it could be off to the races, or one bounce back game, and it doesn't work. So
Yeah.
For all we know, I totally agree with their decision making as far as keeping Mitch in. It is only week 2. I'm just speaking from what I see and what I know is gonna happen. He may have a bounce back game, but
What
we
you
all
predict is gonna
what?
happen.
Yeah, nah, I know it's gonna happen, bro. Like
Hey,
Mitch
I'm gonna
just
throw a little
ain't
more
it.
respect on your name, Mitch. Real talk.
And
Real talk.
another thing that was evident was
Mitch, people are not buying in.
Hey, bro.
can't. Chicago didn't. And that shit, man. They had a chance to get Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes. They went Mitchell Trubisky. Horrible, man. It's just like.
How about we hear from a Pittsburgh fan and see how he feels about that? You wanna hear from a Pittsburgh fan? And
My boy's a diehard. He wants to come on the show.
does he want to come on the
He
show?
wants to come real bad.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nah, bro, all
Alright, call your boy.
Whoever
Call your
wants to
boy.
come.
You know what?
all these
No, you
all
guys
over
need to
Twitter,
chill.
all these
Whoever wants to
diehards-
come on our show, let us know. We'll
all
hopefully
these
have you.
Steeler,
we'll have you
on Twitter,
over.
bro. On Twitter, all these Steeler fans, all it is get Kenny out there. The fans have been chanting. Let's see, bro. I bet you he wants Kenny in.
You think so?
I bet if he
Okay.
answers, he wants Kenny in.
Let's see if.
That or he's gonna say the offensive coordinator, because that too.
Hey Mitchell, how you doing, bud? Hey, we're in the middle of our podcast, and we're in the middle of talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns, and we're discussing. Yeah. We're discussing whether you'd want Mitch Trubisky.
You want to know if I feel like the Raider fan?
Well, no, hey, what we're really asking is would you take Mitch Trubisky, or rather, would you take Kenny Pickett over Mitch Trubisky right now?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have any reasoning behind that, sir?
Do I have what?
Any reasoning behind it? What's your logic with taking Kenny Pickett over Mitch Trubisky right now?
Shit. I don't know, man. It seems like a better pick.
You think that the young guy who just got drafted is going to come in and do better, so to speak?
Right.
Yeah.
You're ready for the new guy to start the franchise. Am I correct?
That's right. Yep.
Okay.
He went to Pitt's college too, bro.
Yeah, he's from
He was-
Pittsburgh. He's
he
from
was
Pittsburgh,
groomed,
so
bro.
yeah.
He's
Well-
the guy.
Thanks for your input on that, Mitch, and I'll call you later.
Already then.
Talk to you later.
Probably later.
His name's Mitch, and he don't even want to.
Yeah, his name's Mitch.
Come on,
That's
just
why I
tell
called
him.
him.
Yeah.
That's why I called him right there. 'cause-
Yeah.
So that's straight from a fan. He's gonna take the young kid, Kenny Pickett. So
You know.
All the Twitter, all the internet wants Kenny, bro. They're
Yeah.
chanting for him, and I
No,
love
but of
it.
course they want him